All right, we'll be starting in just a moment. I just have to make sure that we get some things set up. I'm just making sure that we everything on YouTube is also correct before we begin. I know it's a little bit later than I promised, but I had some things I had to do beforehand, and I had a really nice conversation with somebody on Discord, so I was just wrapping that up before we start. Hey everyone, we'll be starting in just a moment on YouTube. We'll be starting. Just have to finish some things real quick and make sure that the changes are applied. So once that they are applied, then we can go ahead and start. Let's put that. in. All right, cool. Then we will begin. Let's go ahead and bring the game up. Hey, what's going on, Ali Lexi? Ali Lexi, that's the name. Hey, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. You know, why not? We could just switch over to the thing. You'll be able to see the desktop. Hey, look at this. It's a blank screen, so to speak. Oh, never mind. We're going to the game now. But yeah, how are you doing? You may see me looking away from time to time, probably in this direction for you guys. Yeah, there, that direction for you guys because that's where OBS is at, and that's where like the chats are at too. So I use that to kind of help me out. There we go. That should help with that. Now let's go ahead and put a snooze on the ads right now. How are you doing? How's it going? I hope everything is going well for you. Welcome to the stream. Yep. And at any point, if you guys cannot hear me, just let me know. I'll try to do what I can to adjust volume or, make it happen. But yeah. So, what did you do today, Allie? Please tell me. Kind of funny with the system that I have for my PC. It's kind of funny how I can't exactly get this game to load any faster. I only wish that I could get this thing to load fast. all the SSDs in the world are not working. All right. Guardian modification available. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we do have that. All right. So, cool thing about this. So, I have been personally making this challenge to start boosting my characters up as much as I possibly can before Renegades comes. Renegades, I believe, is within like less than a month from now, or give or take. So I'm trying to see if I can get my guys at the very least, get them to 500 before we start Renegades. Mainly because our Guardians are going to go ahead and retain their levels according to the developers. We get the retainer level, so we don't have to worry about resetting to like 200 or something like that. And not have to worry. Hey, what's going on there, Lilo? You know what? Lilo grow the hub. Is that how you pronounce it? Is it pronounced as Lilo grow the hub? Or is it Lilo grow the? I'm kidding. I'm pretty sure it's grow the hub. But how are you doing? How's it going, Lilo? Nice to see you drop by. Alright. Let's go with this. Curious. This build used to have 4 100s. I tell you. I tell you what. Tell you what. It used to. No, we do have stuff now. We can actually do this. Sweet. Hey, Nova. What's going on? Whoop, whoop. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I actually, I think I had a fulfilling day, to be honest. I was able to clean my room out some more. I actually replaced the sheets I had with some like silk sheets that I've had for years, just never used. I was actually able to pull the bed out and vacuum that whole area. So I was like, I've been meaning to get back there and I just never did. So I was super happy to finally be able to do that today. And it was actually really cool just being active and, you know, moving around. Most of the time I'm quite sedentary and kind of scares me a little bit. Mainly because some of the changes that my body's going through with that. So I'm trying to become more active. So it was nice today to actually do that. And then finally getting around to sitting down. But yeah, I mean, it was kind of crazy to see that. Alright, so this is good. Because we want more there. Class, yep, that's fine. Do we have one that has a grenade on it? Because we can prioritize that. Nope, and that's good by me. Fine by me. Fine by me. How you doing, Nova? Actually, how's everyone in Twitch chat doing? How's everyone on YouTube doing? Let's see. Oh yeah, I still need to do this whole thing on Master. It's gonna be crazy. Oh, I forget. Dang it. You know what? I don't even need... I don't need Twitch actually up. Because this tool that I'm using on OBS, this plugin, is actually really cool. Wow. This plugin that I have for OBS is actually what's going to save me bringing up Twitch every time. That's crazy. Alright, so goal today. What's the goal? Heck. Great question that I asked myself. Let me answer that. So the goal here today is to pretty much get these guys as high as possible. Maybe 430, I think might be a decent number. Because right now we're looking at like 425, I think is the current one according to my Warlock. Because my Warlock, I think, got that. So if we could try to get to 450, that would be pretty crazy. These are going to be established builds, to be honest. So like Night Stalker with this, my Plague Doctor build, is actually going to be pretty nice. This guy is always invisible. Honestly, if I'm going to call him the Plague Doctor, I might as well use the Osteostriga, right? Make him like poison and whatnot. But it is what it is, right? But yeah, I typically play other games throughout the week. Yesterday, if you guys were here, I was playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I do play World from time to time, so if I don't feel the Wilds vibe, I just play World. And I do technically have Monster Hunter Rise. I just don't know if I'm going to play that right now. I think at some point I will. I would like to experience that game and, really see what it's all about. But when it comes to Mondays, Mondays are Destiny days. And that means that with that comes some interesting things. Typically, that just means that I do play Destiny 2. I don't have the means right now to play Destiny 1, but technically I do have Destiny 1 for the PlayStation 3, and I technically have my PlayStation 3 hooked up. So, I am thinking about playing some retro or classic games. If you guys are into that, what I am going to do in the, I guess, in the coming weeks is that I will start to create goals that if you guys want to see me play those types of games, I honestly love retro games. So if you want to see me play those games that I will post, I will make them as like goals, and then you guys can just, put something into it towards that goal. And if we can reach the threshold for that goal, then we'll definitely be playing it. But for right now, we're simply playing these games. I do like to play this game quite a bit, and I do play on controllers, so this is not on keyboard and mouse, although I do see people play it on there with keyboard and mouse. All right, it's gonna do that. All right, cool. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Any of these that have like, by the way, anything that has like a green, like engram, this is considered an engram. So any of these are actually gonna be pretty nice. Oh snap! What is this? Cutting edge procurement when Renegade launches. Oh. Oh, the Malpais also has another skin. And the Seraphim Age Mask. Oh, snap. Wait, where's my water? Oh, there it is. I forgot I also put the water somewhere. Oh, you're running solo or squad up? I can say squad up if you guys want to join. I am always down to have people join me. And this chat's W. Good vibes all around. Hey, Henry. I try to do that. I try to, foster some chilled vibes, some cool vibes. If you guys also want to join me, feel free to, man. I definitely love to play with other people. That's basically where I get my thrill of this game, mainly nowadays, is from playing with others. I've had my time playing by myself when it comes to these games, so, yeah. Yo, Fakes, what's up? And Draylox, welcome, welcome. Got the vibes that today's stream will be one of the best. You know it, man. You know it. I'm doing pretty good, Fixia. We're gonna have some goals that maybe we can accomplish today. No, we're not doing that. Okay, cool, cool. Yeah. Yo, I need to lower the volume down on my headphones. If that blasted for you guys too, please let me know. But yeah. But hey, Maxwell, thanks for joining. Hey, well, welcome. If you're new here, then welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm going to do a quick introduction of myself before we actually start. So, for those of you who just joined and who are new here, my name is Tech Gamer. You might also hear the name Travis get thrown around from time to time. Don't worry, I've pretty much reacted to different names over the years of my life, so fun. But for those of you who have joined, I'm Tech Gamer. I play different types of games. I mainly do like games like Monster Hunter, and I do love Destiny. I've played this game since Destiny 1. And yeah, I basically play a variety of games, and I hope you guys can come along for the ride. If you guys ever play any of the games that I play and want to join in, just let me know. If I have games like Monster Hunter where there is like an actual like lobby ID or a squad ID, then I will post those in chat. If it's a game like Destiny where it does require like an invite to get into the game, then feel free to always ask me. I can always be I'm always willing enough to go ahead and invite you in game, do whatever we want. If we wanted to do like dungeons, if we're good enough for raids, then more or less we could do that. But yeah, enjoy the time, enjoy the vibes, and you know, above all else, hope you guys have a good time. Alright, so first things first, what would I want to do here? Actually, I probably want to do this, since there's three. Three of these are usually pretty good. And we could try doing some of the pinnacle stuff too. Like, this isn't impossible to do. I might just be rusty, though, that's what I'll say. Are you planning on trying out PvP or just PvE? I, believe it or not, Henry, I'm always a PvE guy. I have not been PvP since Destiny 1. I have tried PvP a few times in the past. I'm not a big fan of Destiny 2's PvP. If this were Destiny, like the first one, sure, I'd be participating in Trials, I'd be participating in Crucible, all that kind of stuff. But this game, just I'm not really into it. Not as much, at least, as the PvE stuff. So I'm primarily a PvE player. But hey, that's a good question. Good question to ask, because I know there are some out there. If you're into like stuff that, like, for example, Grenadier Jake or Sewala or any of those guys have, like, anything that they've done, yeah, you'll probably ask that question whether or not I'm a PvP player, but that makes sense. Hey, Reach, what's going on? Nice to be here. Stream Megabonk. I do stream Megabonk. That's not today, though. But most likely it'll be tomorrow. So yes, feel free. If you like to hang around now and, you know, get to see what this game's about, or, you know, just want to enjoy this time and, you know, talk about stuff, you can. We like to talk about different things here. Quite a lot of different things, actually. So yeah. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun trying to do this. You know what? Actually, this will just be safer if I just do it this way. That way, once I get a good weapon to upgrade this with, I could just do that. Honestly, like, even like Heart Shadow is not even worth it, because everything here is all about that. Alright, alright. I will let you know, Reach George. I'm fairly new to Megabonk, and this is something that you guys, I hope, will understand. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Something I do want you guys to understand. There are times where I do lose my chill. I do lose my cool. And I may curse. I may get angry. I'm going to let you guys know that now, because raging has always been a part of my life since I was about 10 years old. So if you see me rage or get angry at something, don't take it personal. Believe it or not, I actually tend to use that to help me get better at something. Don't ask how it works, because even I don't know all the details, but it works out. That's all I'm going to tell you. But there are times where I take jabs at the company in the game, so there's that too. But yeah, Megabonk is becoming one of my favorite roguelike games. It's been a while since I've actually had a pretty good one.
So fully securing them in one mission is impossible.
Comms channels are 5x5.
I like how people are actually saying that that Megabonk is pretty much made by Danny. So if any of you know the developer, Danny, on YouTube, he makes a bunch of like weird, quirky games. He did a knockoff version of Squid Games, and that was actually kind of funny. Okay, hold on for a second. There we go. That he did like a knockoff of Squid Games. He also did like his own. I think he's trying to post like he's trying to get like the game Carlton to release, which is actually kind of weird. So I'm like, this is kind of a dumb game, but it's also kind of funny. Something about milk cartons, man. Well, nice for you to be here, man. That's the vibe. I want people to enjoy their time. Here, I want you guys to be occupied. Give me that hat. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this so I'm protected. There we go. Yeah, get wrecked. Got on my hat. I'm a cowboy. Here, have that. Oh, dang it. Oh, wait. Can I... Oh, I can loop this. Oh, never mind. He's actually... Oh, yeah. He's looped. I love this. This is a great bug, guys. I swear. It's a great bug. The spaghetti code in this game. Mason, what's up? Ah! Dang it. Mason, you're trying to get me killed. And then Mason joins. Dang it. That reminds me of the time I actually... Oh, dude. Oh, this actually reminds me of a special time in Destiny 1. I will never have an experience like that again, but just know that it was actually a really funny time. So, I remember a time in Destiny 1, right? And I was at the tower. I ended up seeing this random guardian. I was like, okay, it's whatever, right? And all of a sudden, I told my friend, I'm like, watch, I'm gonna go tell him that he should go play in traffic. And he's like, dude, that's just messed up. That's mean. I'm like, I don't care, man. Let's just do it. So, I messaged him, I looked at his profile, went to go message him, and then I told him, like, man, you suck. You should go play in traffic. And he was like, haha, funny. And then after that, he proceeds to send me a friend request. And I was like, okay, I have been beat at this game because I did not realize that he was just like, haha, funny. And then that's it. It's like, well, cool. I lost at this game. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, like he ended up he sent me a friend request, I accepted it. I was like, dude, this is weird. And my friend was just laughing the entire time. He was like, dude, I can't believe this dude, like, invited you as a friend. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm lost for words. I did not expect it to happen. And, I don't know, I think to this day, we're still friends. I'm not too sure, but it was a really weird situation. Yeah, I do try to be as interactive as possible. But yep, Mason, you just brought back some good memories from Destiny 1. You know, I just wish that Destiny 1 would, you know, be on PC now. That'd be great. Wait, did anything drop? Nope. Disappointment. Disappointment dropped. Give me that hat. Yes. You shall live for now. I will be back. Doggy down. Now you're down. Oh crap. Nope. Yep. You're down. Oh dude, look how free this is. So free. Oh man. But did you guys have any good times like that? Or just like you did something and without even knowing it, just actually made friends? I'll take that, guys. Oh, goodbye, doggy. Dang it, dude. Don't protect him. Need that passcode. I don't know where I'm shoving this cube into, but it's getting shoved somewhere. Boop. All right. Okay. Get wrecked. Oh, of course, because I forgot. I need to pay attention and follow directions. That's not of me.
long are the days of having games where you can't follow directions and still succeed. Actually, I'm pretty sure there are still games like that out there. Look at that hat. How many hats do I have on? Come on. There. Get wrecked. There we go. Yep. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I do want to let everyone know, those who just joined, I am going to be doing within the coming weeks. I will go ahead and do like this thing where I will play some older games. I do have some PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 games, including Destiny 1 for PS3. So if you guys want to, eventually I'm going to be creating this thing that's going to allow me to essentially create goals, like financial goals for this stuff, right? And if you guys want to see it, then you would just simply put into the pot like which game you want me to play. And once we reach that goal, that threshold, then we can go ahead and essentially play that game. I kind of got a little inspired by the idea from Games Done Quick, or GDQ as it were. And honestly, they kind of have like a pretty cool premise behind that. And I'm thinking maybe we could try to do a little bit of replication for that. Who needs fire teams? And you've got this energy, dude, right? When I got like, when I am not seen all the time, yeah, dude, for real. Like, who actually needs, who needs to like be seen? You could just be like invisible the whole time. Oh, well, I lost that hat. Well, this is all bad. Enemy spawning just to regret life decisions, right? Dude. Oh, invisibles? Nah, I see you guys. You know what the funny thing is that if this were to be Destiny 1, guys, those enemies, when they were invisible, you had a hard time discerning them. It was like, how do I actually know who's invisible and who's visible? That was the problem, in my opinion, with those guys. But that actually fostered a challenge that, honestly, you don't find in this game. I'm gonna be a buck with you on that one. Here, have that. Have that. Oh, your friends are gone? So are you. Stay invis. Stay invis and have a good time. Alright, that's... Oh, beautiful. Actually, I could just use this one. Alright. Perfect. Oh, dude. Alright, cool. You're still regretting life decisions. There you go. You became a 10-gallon hat there. Alright, grab that. Here, have that. There, have that. I thought his health was actually full. What the heck? Okay, I guess not. GG's indeed, man. No way, dude. Spawned to get tagged. Well, there's like 3/4 of my alt bar. I love this. Holy crap, dude. Oh, both of you over here? Good. Both of you can see your fellow comrades in battle fall. Oh, you get stuck in the tree? Bro, relatable. I get stuck in trees all the time. Here, have that. You can have that. I need you to come over here, good sir. Here, have that. Alright, cool. You gonna run? Oh, please. Come here. Don't run. There we go. Why are you running? Even the game was like, let's slow you down, bud. Let's slow you down. Someone give this man a raid boss already. Strikes are too easy.
You've done it, Guardian.
My aim is always going to be crispy, man.
What a great find.
The aim is
Another
only...
one.
We're excited.
Fixia, my aim's always going to be crispy because I am quite fried. That's why. It is... I'm fried, man. Honestly, there actually is a weapon in this game. I kid you not. It's an older weapon. It's called Skyburner's Oath. You don't even need to aim with that. Like the weapon has some fair amount of tracking on it, and you're just good.
You've done sufficient
You don't
damage
really
to
need to
force
do
their commander
anything.
into the open. Strike
Oh, actually, I
now.
hate you. I don't really. I hate the chickens in this. Oh, we're actually gonna move around here. This chicken's just looking at me. He's like, dude, I'm gonna attack your allies and just stare you down. It's like, dude, what's wrong with you, dude? You're crazy. Yep. Alright, we don't want to die right now. Get wrecked. Easy way to get that while you're falling. Oh, darn it, I missed that hat. That's fine. Yep, and then get blasted by the chicken. You know what? I will say that it looks easy because these types of activities are. They're not super difficult. But at the same time, some of these bosses are very beefy and hit hard. So, yeah, that's why. You know what, this entire time, if anyone's done any like lore on Destiny, you'll know that basically this wyvern here is actually Destiny 2's like, this is like the Vex's true threat, one of their truer threats, mainly because here, just gonna go like this. He doesn't see me, it's perfectly fine. Otherwise, I'd be doing what you're doing, but joke's on me, submachine guns don't have like good range, so yeah. Oh, that actually hit? Dude, okay, for real, let's go. Psych. Go away. Oh, easy, let's go. Boom. Oh, better go away here. I don't want to get hit too hard. Oh, there we go. You know what? Here, have that. Alright, just go here. Plus, with the weapon, like with this whole build and the weapon, it is made for like a very synergistic build. So I'm not worried too much. I am definitely missing that. I swear, I was able to see that guy. Alright, when my class ability is low and I still don't want to die. Oh, snap! Nope, you stay away. Here. What did you miss? Only a good time, man. You didn't miss anything. Welcome to the stream. I think the enemies are uninstalling in midstream. Maybe they are. This one's having a little bit of trouble doing that, so there is that. Okay, let me see if I can actually nail it. The last two shots I got. Yeah, there we go. Alright, now this is the fun part. We get to play look at the, oh yeah, after we get rid of these guys, we get to play look at the oracles. Alright. Want to get these kinetic tremors to go off. Perfect. And I get my heavy ammo. Let's go. Go away. Okay, nope, that's a little too hard. And, yeah, a little too hard is right. Ooh, really? Nice. That's actually good. Believe it or not, Drylocks. Nope, I got it right. Man, I need to trust myself a little bit more in that area. Drylocks, I actually do want to tell you that I've been moving from people to people lately. Oh crap, what was the order on that? One. Okay, so front, back. Okay, hopefully that was right. I've been actually moving from people to people to try to find the right person. And the sad thing is, like, I have found people that say, like, they're the right ones, right? And then all of a sudden, I sometimes find people like, ooh, I'm getting some progress. Okay, let's try this again. So, bar front. Then this one. And then it should be this one. No, there could be only one plague, man. You can't have a plague sentinel. The plague doctor is here. There is no such thing. Somebody's watching just like I'm watching. Yep, that's right too. Okay, let's see. Actually, no, let's try that again. What is it? Oh, down. Okay. This one. And this one. Yeah, and then that one. Alright, let's go. In we go. Okay, hold on. You know what? Hit it. Boom. There we go. Alright, we're just going to do that. Right, let's not get absolutely wrecked. Alright, let me first get rid of these guys. Perfect. You know what? Fine. I'll take that. I'll take that too. Let's go. Yep. Oh, snap. Oh. Okay, good. And I got some of that back. Sweet. I'll take that. Okay, that definitely didn't hit, but that doesn't matter. But yeah. Like, I try. And there were times where I was trying to find the right person, but eventually I came across the person that I'm talking to today, and I guess that's why you guys are here to watch. So, you know, I'm hoping that this will be a pretty good start. And, you know, maybe it'll be something that'll help me out, too. Because I'm trying to find, like, the best people, you know. Am I stuck? Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, rip. I can't dodge that now. A rip. Chicken's like, not today. Yo, James, what's going on? How you doing? Long time no see, my dude. Hey. I am pretty good, man. How have you been? How have you been? Just like casually, we're just enjoying some nice Destiny. Some good old gameplay here. Oh, snap. Well, a good old gameplay of me dying against an invisible explodey boy with a 10-gallon hat. Yeehaw. Definitely don't have one of these hats. Like, I don't know what it is, but I've like grown a small collection of hats for some weird reason. I will say this, I'm not really a particular, like, I'm not a connoisseur of hats. I just happen to have a collection of them for some weird reason. Alright, let me see if I can do this. Just gonna sneak it back here. Let's go here. Take that. Yeah, you see me, right? No? Nice. Trying to figure out. Take it. I don't care if I go down. Yeah, dude. Warlock for the win there. Nice. Amazing indeed. Amazing indeed. Wait, did we get like all 3 people? Hold on, do we have like all 3 guardian types here? Actually, I do want to know this. Because it is really cool when you can actually get paired up with like all 3 types. Oh, snap.
I can't believe the rumors are
Ooh.
true. Siva really
All
is done
4s?
for. That opens this whole region for resettlement. It's clearly still too hot for that. Maya's forces roaming around and whatnot.
413,
But long
426,
term,
dude.
this could be quite habitable.
Dang, look at those
Lots of
stats
infrastructure
too. I
still
don't even know if I
standing.
want to get rid of this.
Plenty of salvage. I bet the House of Light would
How
love
am I
this
gonna
place.
get? I can't get rid of that. I mean, I can get rid of this, dude. That's been 372 this whole time. Holy crap! You know what that means? We're gonna upgrade. Time to upgrade. Boop. And guess what? Now we're at 410. All right, so 413, 426. I can get rid of that one. I can keep that one. So we're gonna keep that. I'm actually gonna get rid of you. And then if we work on another build, then we can. Oh yeah, this is infusion. Yeah, so we're good there. Exotics, we can't really just like switch them out. This whole build kind of revolves around it, so we do need to keep it. Melee. So this melee is 25. It's 30 and 19, whereas this one is okay. Never mind. Easy. Goodbye to that, and then we say hello to this. Although the different tiers in his games actually kind of worth it. So like getting higher tiered armor is better, to be honest. Mainly because the higher the tier, the better the stat distribution. And as you can see, we have like an armor with 91, 96. So we definitely want to strive for higher gear. Exotics don't necessarily have a tiered system like the legendary gear, which is what you're seeing here. But you could still level them up just the same. It's actually kind of crazy that I have a... It's kind of crazy that I have this. This technically means that this gear where it sits now can go to a maximum of 93, I believe. Like 93 or 95. Let me see. 10 for that, and then 12 for the masterwork. Yeah, so 90... Yeah, 93. So yeah, it can go up to 93, which is insane. It actually isn't impossible too, because in the earlier versions of this game, the previous versions of it, when we had Armor 2.0, we actually did have Guardians that were at like 106 or like 104 for some of the rolls for their armors, and it was like, this is absolutely like nuts on how strong that is. Gunburn, you're gonna get replaced, buddy. Oh yeah, I kind of actually need to do this. Okay, so what's a good replacement? I could put you. I mean, I could put you if I want more damage. I could do that. Crap. I need that. Oh yeah, let's see how we did. Yo, dude, that's insane. 143 kills and almost 100 orbs created. You got that Space Knight aesthetic lockdown? Hey, what's up? Yeah, dude. Had to come correct the light and fashion wars. come correct for the light and fashion wars. Oh, snap. I mean, I actually came up with this look. Believe it or not, if I don't have a build locked in, you're not going to see something like this. In fact, I actually have a Guardian. It is my Warlock. You're going to see my Warlock basically have... Oh, yeah, no. Basically, he looks... It's equivalent to a Skyrim build, as I nickname it. Skyrim builds are just that. They're not fully... like, they're not themed at all. They're just whatever you have on. So they just have armor slapped on. And I call it that because, well, until I find something that I like and want to settle down with it, you're just going to get that treatment. That's what it is. It looks like we have a 3-minute ad as well. So if you guys don't want that anymore, all you guys have to do is just sub. You just have to sub to the channel. Dang, beacon rounds, jolting feedback, and rolling storm. This is good. And velocity? Yo, actually, this is good. What the heck? What is this? This helps me get super energy, albeit not much, but it helps me get it. So we're going to equip that, add this. And we go with osteo, and then take osteo, add this, and then throw that in. I mean, we could take this. We could take Unfall, but I think I already have an Unfall that's like this. Let's actually check. I should have an Unfall that has that. If not, then we could just replace the ones we do have. Let's see. Yep, so... this one has Master of Arms. That's why. Okay. So, in terms of Unfallen, that's a unique drop. Cool. That's a unique drop. Alright, then I keep it then. And we'll keep it. And we can try this build. Let's see how this works. Because, like, Invisible and Poison are always a fun time. Heliostat. If only I actually did that. Wait. Oh, there it is. Dude, we're almost maxed out. Look at that. We only have, what, 6 more levels. Actually, that's insane. 6 levels. Facts. That thing melts bosses faster than Bungie patches glitches. Stop. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. That is true. It really is. Like, it is. Even though I want to say, like, I think they nerfed it a little bit, but you're right. Deposit treat after the altars. I don't even know if I want to put the Halloween mask on because I got all the masks that I want. Like, the only one I don't have, I already have this too. As you can see, I've gilded this crap twice. You know what? We've already gilded it twice. I gotta play PvP if I want this. Defeat Guardians and Festival of the Lost matches. Do I want to go for a 3rd year? Nah, I don't think I want to, man. I want to save myself the rage-inducing thing that is that. Bro said it and I felt it in my loadout. For real, man. For real. Yeah, I want to try this. I want to see how Osteostriga works with this build. Because honestly, like, the whole theory of this build is just be invisible and stay invisible. If you space out your abilities just right, you stay invisible pretty much the entire time. How? Because we have Obscurity for invisibility, we have Vanishing Step and On the Prowl for invisibility, so we have 3 ways to go invisible. We have Echo Domineering. Technically, this could be swapped out because I only had this at the time when there was 2.0 to get 4 level 100 stats. But I could technically change this out for whatever. Same-ish here. Could do that too. And then these are just orb generation and usage. And then obviously we have... what else do we have here that can help? Yeah, the grenade font. Or, you know, it used to be known as another type of font, but we don't have that anymore. So yeah, grenade font. And then I also have, believe it or not, depending on my builds, my Warlock actually has a very similar setup to this, except it actually uses Firepower, Grenade Font, and the Kickstart because of Controverse holds. Actually, both work really well with each other. And I just wish there was more of it. Yo. Why does my character look cooler? Because I probably spent hours, to be honest, like looking for a good build. Believe it or not, my how's it going, Jordan, by the way? Jordan Cole. Everybody welcome Jordan Cole to the chat. But Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's probably because I've spent quite some time thinking about what I would want my character to look like. I don't know. That, or I think it's because it looks cool. You know, I have to admit, I kind of like the ghost train. I do have the Darth Maul, what do you call it, a speeder? I've always called these stupid things speeders. This legit looks like a Lionel train. Yo, welcome. Yo, what's going on, Jordan? Oh, favorite game? Dude, you know what? You are literally the first. At least people that I've talked to recently. Literally the first that have said, this is my favorite game. Even though I know somebody else here has said it. You technically would be before this dude, but you know. Oh yeah, this is another weapon that technically you don't even need to aim. Why am I wanting to aim? I'll just do that. Of course, everybody's like destroying everything here. Yeah, there we go. Believe it or not, I want to say this weapon is best in the hands of the Warlock. And if anything, it is literally just because of Necrotic Grip. In fact, I actually think I want to probably do that. Get Necrotic Grip. And maybe a Prismatic build or something. I'm still trying to figure that whole thing out, by the way. I'm like, you'll know that I am more familiar with Purist builds than I am with Prismatic. That is, for me, that's just a fact of life. I'm still trying. I'm trying Prismatic, mind you. But, yeah. I have just grown to know that I like Pure builds more. And there's so much more, like, there's so much synergy with it, even though Prismatic has absolutely insane builds. Jordan in the chat. Oh, we're repping the grind. Exactly, man. You know, that's the thing about Destiny. You enjoy the game because of the rewards that you get at the end of the day for the grind. It does somewhat reward you for it. I'll grab those. You know what? Give me the kills. I want them kills. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And then, schmack. You know, recently, I think it was last week's grind with this game, I found out that you could actually do backflips. Nice. Okay, cool. But you could actually like do backflips in this game, in this event. Oh, get out of here, man. Easy. Let's go. Alright. Oh, yeah. What do I want to use my 108 pieces of candy on? I'm broke. I only got 108 pieces. Let's see. Just like my real life self, I'll make this thing stretch. And 20. Okay, cool. And we'll just save what we have. Stretch that dollar, am I right? Oh snap, someone already fortified this area. Well, we're good then. We're definitely good. Alright. Oh, is it over? Oh, it's over there. Oh, look at it. Hit. No shot, that was from the grenade throw. If it was, that's honestly a beast moment. Come back here. Yeah, nice try, bud. Found out that you could... Oh, dang it. Did they patch it? Did they patch the actual, like, backflipping? Legendary return to that. The enemies don't stand a chance. No, they don't. They do not. You know what? Just throw that over there somewhere. Let's see if the ROI is real. Can I get an ROI over there? Oh. 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 Those stonks paid off, boys. The stonks paid off. Getting some returns over there. Alright. Let me pick up all these orbs. Get all these balls. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, crap. Perfect. Oh, here, have that. Pay off. Yes, it paid off. Got a hit somewhere. Whee! That's right. Alright, let me see if I can do this. Back up. Oh, they fixed it. No, man, they fixed it. And a hook. Come on, kick in. Give me the ROI. Give me that ROI, man. I don't need to aim when I got turrets everywhere. Oh, and this hat. I gotta love the hat. Apparently it's just one. Okay. Rip. But I do like these events, like on the moon. I think it is pretty cool. It's a nice open area. A very common area for people to be in. So it's pretty nice when we can actually have these types of events happen. Even though I believe these are isolated from the typical moons, Altars of Sorrow. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So the game just can decide when I can actually pick stuff up again. That's cool. Alright, let's just do this so that way I can actually press these. Yep, okay, there we go. Those 30. Yep. We're going to the same place, man. We're just bumping into each other on the way. Yeah, it really could be a mood. Hopefully a good one. I'll just throw that somewhere. Get wrecked. Get a little poke right there. I don't know. Maybe that's going to return. Nope. Oh, wait. It did. Got some kills off of that. Oh, yeah. No, you're definitely dead. Yeah, you're definitely dead. 119 out of 120. Someone dunk. Someone dunk. You know what? Fine. I'll be the one who dunks. Done. Alright, let's grab the other hat. Yep. Nope, nice try. Okay. Oh, come on. Mantle, my dude. Grab. Get out of here, yo. Out of here. Hungry visitors. Well, I am now hungry. Thanks, game. You've just confirmed my my stomach's need for food. Slow them. Who's the boss? Surely it's not me. I hope it's not me. I'm just kidding. Who's the boss? Well, the boss. Maybe. Oh, cool. Farming space right here. Let's go. Come on. 5, 4. I'll contribute to something. Oh, rip. Can we have enemies come through here? Nope. Definitely not those guys. Screw you guys. Okay, good. Nice. Oh, thank God these things get rid of the Grims. Put them in your place. Oh, don't you dare run away. Nah, man, you're not leaving this. No, no, no. Alright, let's see. Nice. Can you come out, guys? No? You're a little shy? Don't worry. You're eventually coming out. Just come on. Just rip the band-aid off, man. It's okay. Yeah. Okay, man. Just rip the band-aid off. You got this. You wanna come up the stairs? Oh, you didn't make it? Oh, hello. Rip. Run here! Bank it! Oh, dang. Good job, whoever did that. Wow, nobody's actually claiming these? Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, sure. I'll take it. Game's a bit laggy, I see. Having some fun here. There. Watch it get them from inside. That would be crazy if it did that. Wait, is that Dragon's Breath I'm hearing? I don't know. Have fun, guys. Get wrecked. Nope, I don't like those little guys. Bad worms! Whew. Oh wow, I'm actually going inside. Oh, cool! Cool! The one weakness. The weakness. The boss regrets spawning. You know, it's also the other Guardians who are doing that too. Oh wait, is this the Witness that's on our side? Witness, are you on our side this time? Did you finally, like, repent? I guess the word to use? Did you, like, regret your decisions? Decide to join our side? I mean, that's great. Actually, we could always use a +1 here. Where? Oh, dude's not here anymore. He decided just to quit. He went on vacation. Ah, crap. That's fair. That's fair. These guys are definitely a cut above the regular guys for sure. Because everything about them is just take, take, take. These guys will take your abilities away temporarily. Oh, thanks. You guys are cool. Okay. Okay, cool. There, you can take some grenades. How about that? Alright. Just waiting. This is definitely not the only place. There's definitely other places too we should probably be looking at. This guy looks like he has a good handle on things. Well, rip. Who said I needed any of those? Just freeze them, man. That's the weakness for everybody here, apparently. Is just freeze them. Yo, all the way to 30. Let's go. Just immediate? Alright, cool. Okay, thanks, game. Oh, no. Communist Raptor. What a name. Come on. Wanna go? Wanna go? No. I'll just take that. I'll take it and leave. Right. Here, have that. Boom. Well-placed shot. And then carpet bombing the rest. Look at that, dude. We have over half of our super back. Jeez, he's so good. So good. Oh wait, is that heavy ammo? It's heavy ammo. Give me that. 10 seconds we lost. So one of those guys got through. No. Can't have that. Where is he? Crap, that was supposed to be a dagger, but you know, that's cool. Okay, cool. Game's a little laggy here, that's fine. So much going on. 68 out of 160. Okay. No. Okay. Gonna definitely die. Nope, just kidding, I guess not. Nope, I guess he gets through. Guys, we gotta get this area locked down. They already know the weakness. The point of ingress. Yeah, there we go. Nice try there. Oh, we can't actually burst those? Okay, cool. Can't be broken. Oh, thanks. Thanks, and then dies. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Wait, why was I kicked back so far? Bungie, why, man? I want to get in the... I want to be in the action, man. I don't want to be like in the timeout corner on the other side of the world. Dude, I swear, Bungie would be like, hey, you played real hard. You may have died, but here, we're going to respawn you back. You can go right back into the action. Alright, cool. Where am I? You're not in Kansas anymore. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, you're not in Kansas. We decided to spawn you in Tahiti. But I need to go back to Kansas to fight. Oh, well, that sounds like a you problem. You can go ahead and get over there. It's like, come on, man. Oh, no. You're finishable. Boom. Yeah. There we go. That's how it's done. We're gonna get that. Alright, crap. There we go. Nope. I'm back. Oh, my next one? Yes, please. Yep, that'll help. Hope that'll hit. Perfect. Can I actually technically... Oh, dang it. Not close enough. Close enough. Alright, now you know what? That's fine. That is fine. We'll just stay here for like a few seconds. There. Alright, cool. And then die. You know what? I already succeeded in this area. We already liberated the taken enemy here. So this creature is going to go ahead and just get rid of the rest of them. We're good. Except for you. You're going to die. You got an ugly hat. I like the blue ones better. There we go. See? No problem. Finished the area. All that matters. Just gonna park my train right there. Alright. Let's just do this. This is pretty much the secret of this whole thing. We're gonna throw some staffs down. And then we're throwing hands after. Let's see. Alright. That crit spot is really weird to try to get. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, everyone's in sync. Come on. Yeah, dude. Nice try. And a shield burst, then it'll be, we're going all in. Yep, and then done. And then done. Yikes, dude. Just yikes. Oh, it is the witness. Look at this. The witness is a titan. What is this? I don't understand. Does anybody wanna, be like a subject here? Practicing my archery skills? No? Okay, cool. Actually, no, this. Yeah, we'll do this. Man, I remember doing this when, like, Lance Reddick passed away. I was my warlock, and then I was, like, right behind Zavala. So when I did this emote, it's just like the light shined straight on Zavala when he looked towards the Guardians. I was like, dude, this is the perfect shot. Took it with my phone, sent it to, like, my friends were like, thanks, man. That was the response I got from everyone, was like, thanks. I'm like, dude, he meant so much to everyone, so it's fairly unfortunate when he passed. His passing was, like, kind of, like, hurt. It hurt a lot of us, because, like, dude, he was Zavala. You can't say no to that. Actually, these are some pretty cool looking Guardians. Like, the failsafe one looks pretty cool. The Witness is as strange as ever, so that looks cool. This actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, I guess that could look cool. It makes sense, I guess. And then that actually does look pretty cool. Yeah, look at this. I may not be on the highest, but then again, what am I working with here? Malpious, yep. Getaway Artist, yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, that's actually really good. Actually, those are some pretty cracked out looks, man. Puts me to shame. Should actually try to get some better gear. For looks. Actually, that's not too bad. What is this, though? A shotgun? Yeah, it's a shotgun. But a shotgun with, like, collective pugilism and grave robber, not bad at all. That's actually pretty decent. And even, like, I don't know about fourth time's a charm, because, like, shotguns and precision I've always kind of felt funny about. Just, like, I don't think that works. If it works, like, if you can manage it, then cool. Volt shot, I think it's a great tool to have, like, a great skill. It's like, having these two could be pretty decent. Precision instrument, same thing about fourth time's a charm. I'm on the fence about something like that. Huh. My OG over here is getting the treatment. And then Hushed Whisper. Hatchling, aggregate charge, lead from light. I am not really into bows. Like, I have specific bows that I like, so we'll go from there. Oh, that is too low. That's impressive. First time I'm seeing that. Okay. New Malpious. We do need to beat with this. We do need to beat this. Get the enemy kills, so that way we can actually get this catalyst. Defeat targets using this weapon to unlock the upgrade. Okay. You know what? We're gonna switch over to this, so we're gonna dedicate. So technically, we can get away with Osteostriga. I'm not being there. Oh snap! Look at that Masquerader's Cowl, dude. And it's a tier 5. Wait, that's a tier 5. That's crazy. Oh, dang it, I might actually want to keep that. No, dude, why is this so... No, it's not what I want. Rip. Alright, well, we're getting rid of that. And I can tell that was it. And then, yep, I made the upgrade there. I made the upgrade here. Actually, if we want to build that it's going to work well with this, it's going to be this. I mean, we won't be using Wicked Implement, so there's like that. But, I mean, at the same time, we'll just get this up if we need to, because this is the weapon that I'm actually using for this build. Dude. Nice, nice. I do want to say, like, I've never used Wicked Implement that much outside of this. Outside of Armor 3.0 and all of its updates, so Ash and Iron updates. Never really used. I think I had like 500 kills or something and like vaulted it because to me it was just kind of garbo. Didn't really fit. Didn't do as good as I wanted it to. Plus, it was an absolute pain in the butt to get this weapon. Granted, I don't like. For example, I don't have the Kvostov. I don't have that weapon. I just never went through the quest to get it. But like this, I wish I didn't go through the quest to get this. This is one of those, like, I wish I didn't do it. I mean, for you guys, you probably, if you see this weapon, you can get it from the vaults. No, you don't ever have to worry about going through it. But Season of the Deep, yeah, it hurt. It really hurt. I might actually redo this. Might redo this build. We're gonna give it an update. How about that? And that's what I do on streams, actually. Like, I will go and get tools like D2 Armor Picker, and on stream, I will legitimately go and, like, redo a build if I have to. And that's what we're doing right now. D2 Armor. Yep, there you go. A more picker. The love picker. D2's love picker. That sounds really weird. I need to stop saying that because now it sounds weird in my mind, but for some reason I can't stop saying it. Alright, so we got this. I actually love this build. This is like my very first Quad 4 build. Quad 4 100. Yeah. This is my very first Quad 4 100 build, by the way. I had made, before D2 Armor Picker came out, so for those of you who have not heard of this tool, this is D2 Armor Picker. Mijago, I think is his name. He made this, and basically what this does is it allows you to choose pretty much anything for any character. And based off of what you select, what you want out of your stats, it will go through all of the possible combinations. So everything you have in your vault and everything you have on you in terms of armor, it will go through it and go through many different combinations enough to where it tries to get your desired result. And what's cool about it is that it actually goes out of your way and actually incorporates builds. So like, let's say for example, I want to incorporate some of these, which we're going to do right now. We're going to incorporate this. You see it here. You see the Quad 100, which, by the way, before this point was like, it was possible, but you had to be like a top tier player. I was having so much trouble getting it, but my very first triple 100 tier or triple 100 stat build was actually with my Warlock with Geomag stabilizers. I did that without the assistance of this tool because this tool did not exist. So I was really happy when I finally did it. And then when this tool finally came out, I was like, dude, what the heck, man? Why weren't you here like earlier? So this is going to make this a lot easier for me. So fractures, we have conduction, which actually, honestly, it's goated in my opinion. Having just things come to you is just really nice. And then chains, that's chains. Should know what that is. Alright, so 3 of them. That's all I need to do is just know which of my stats which of these skills fragments I'm using. So now we're gonna just say we're good there. And we're gonna watch this. I already know what this looks like. The only thing I need to do is try to figure out. So we're gonna do this together. I'm gonna bring this off screen. Oh, apparently I just never added. Cool. Yeah, apparently I never actually added. So we're rocking with like no shaders. Awesome. And apparently these are not even maxed out. Holy crap. Insane. Alright, so back to the drawing board here, guys. So, as you can see, I had decided I actually forewent. I have foregone melee. This used to have melee incorporated. Why? Because the more melee you have, the more you can recover from it. Apparently, this just did not have it, although I originally did have it as part of it. So I am going to do this. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. We're going to go here. And we're going to go here. Now, as you can see, it drops it because that's what I'm selecting is what it's going to come out to be. So let's actually adjust for all of these individuals. All right, cool. So we got those at 100. Now we actually have quite a bit here. Honestly, this is kind of crazy. So I'm actually going to push this up to 109. Actually, you know what? No. Real question. I don't think I need this. Can I actually get away with having you? Nope. The answer is no. No. All right, cool. We're bringing this back, guys. We're bringing it back. Fun. All right, so this gives us 2 builds. Cool thing is we don't have to worry about the Halloween mask because we already have one. That's called our exotic. So that's taking up that slot. And it actually gives us like 2 different builds too. They may look the same, but it is giving us some builds that we can work with. So 2 tech sec and 2 smoker. Actually, this is a good combo. Good combo for the passives. But apparently that's all we're getting access to. And this actually kind of looks a lot like what we already have on. So 29. Oh no, this is 30 and 24. Oh. And what about you? 16 and 30. Hold on for a second, guys. Bro, add a shader to make that pop even more. You know what? I was considering it. I was considering it at some point. It's just like that look just looks good, too good to let it go. But I might just do that. In fact, I don't think these builds actually differ. What the heck, man? I don't think the builds actually are differing because these look the same. You know what? It doesn't matter. We're going with this. Now watch this. Hands are up. And now it's just adding it into the game. And look at that. We got an upgrade. Kind of. Actually, we kind of have an upgrade. So this is actually really cool because anything that I do when it comes to these builds, it basically gives me an idea on what exactly was changed and what exactly I could get away with. And if I want to, I could technically also use this and infuse it, thus leveling this all the way up and getting rid of this. Only problem with that is that if I do that now, I'm not going to be able to be very happy because then a couple builds will be destroyed potentially from that. All right. I know what I have here because it's not even much. It's just going to be... Oh, but wait, that's right. We have the distribution of stats that we need to work with. So we have a minor stat anywhere, nowhere. Fair. Well, rip. That's what that means, guys. It means rip. Alright, so we actually could just get away with not having any of that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and max these out. That way it gives me an idea of what I actually need to work with here. Because if we actually max out all the gear, which is what the system assumes you've already done, the system kind of assumes that you've maxed out gear. So if we do have a piece of armor here, dang it, we do have a stat here. So if we have a piece of armor that has like a plus 10, we can actually turn it into weapon and max it. Oh, done. Okay. So we have what? 2 grenades, 1 super, and 2 weapons. So that's 1 weapon. Yeah, I guess we can make this 2. Actually, if we make it 2, we just don't have to worry. Problem solved, right? Yeah, problem solved. And then we just have to redirect the class wherever the class is. Yep. There we go. And then that gets redirected to here. And then bada bing, bada boom. Wait a minute.
Oh, so we made it better. It was just better. Look at that. 117. It's supposed to be at 109. So it's better. Ha, I beat you, Tool. Not the first time, but I beat you at your own game. Take that. Alright, so we're going to do this, this, and then this, because honestly, this is just good. And by the way, guys, you don't need to invest into any of these. If you're using, for example, Stasis as I'm using, you don't need this. You could just use this. The Walmart discount version of any of these is good enough. So, yeah. You got that. I do need to get some more, I guess I need to get some more of these lovely prisms, which we can get 2 of them if we wanted to. So unlock, unlock, unlock. Sweet. Guess what that means? You go away. And you go away. And then somewhere down the line I upgrade this. Yep, you can go. You can go. Absolutely cracked, by the way. Actually, do you guys want to see something that's kind of strange? Anyone who's played this game, do you guys remember? Do you guys remember when the developer said that we're not making blue weapons available? We're not making blue armor available? Like, that's just going to be a thing of the past and you're only getting legendaries? Because if you guys say yes, you obviously are saying no. That's not true. But look how cracked this is. 36 class. 36. Mind you, when we max this out, this will be, it should be 48. 48 if we never add anything to it and we just solely focus on maxing it out, which apparently it can be done. Since this only levels up by another 5. So that 36, another 5 would be 41. And then if I add this, should probably be a 51. So let me look at class here. So yeah. Boom. Look at that. Just, what is this? I remember being lied to, but at the same time, they gave me cracked gear. Like, I actually leveled this up because I wanted to make a build out of it, and then look at the health. Mobility was maxed, dude. There's something wrong with this.
That was a
game.
nice one. Okay.
Gotta love this. Gotta love this game. And then when they gave us the apology armor, which was just like +1. Fun fact. I have this. I can discard this right now, go to collections, and you'll still see this at 21. I choose not to now because it's the momentum. But yeah. And then even a super mod. So now you guys know how long I've been playing this game. And, well, if that wasn't a giveaway, then this is probably a giveaway right here. I've kept my fair share of tickets because, you know, I was under the copium that, you know, we were going to get something out of this if we just waited long enough. Yeah, we should be okay with those. But yeah. Alright, let's take a look here. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and cash in on these. Up this. Yo, dang, dude. 428, let's go. Ooh. Oh, hey. Let's go. 413, yes. Yes, add it. Oh, dude. Okay, so that's actually interesting. What do we have here? Collective Pugilism, Envious Assassin, Master of Arms, and Perpetual Motion. Yeah, I think this is still better. Nice. That's a rip on this weapon. But hey, it's a free one for me. Yeah, I mainly use Wicked Implement with this build just because the constant production of shards actually really helps out. Plus, this is one of those that I should be using. Yeah, so there's the original build right there, where the original one actually has the melee stuff with the grenade. So I actually need to look at this real quick so that way I can take a look and see what I need to do next.
All right, easy right there. So we just switch that. Good to go. That's actually fine. Awesome. And then instead we switch this out for this and this. I actually tried to build one time a variation of this build with both the font and kickstart, and it was kind of cool. But yeah, let's go here. Let me see. Cabal's watch actually does have some things. We can even do quick play. Actually, we can do quick play. That'd be good. And we're almost done here. Holy crap! Actually, we just finished this off. Hold off waves of sorrows and haunted altars of sorrow. Okay. Deposit treat at the altar. Yes. You know what? Let's finish those off. Let's get to level 30. We have, what, 14 hours left? Dude, we have plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Let's go. The error build. Look at that. It's the error build. Oh, crap. I should have not done that. Oh, crap. You know what? Whatever. It's whatever. Actually, we should be okay now, so. There we go. Yeah, also, if you ever see a build that just specifically says and shows with the proper color, this is a solid build. Like, these are builds that I've cemented saying, I like these builds. They work for me. Otherwise, you might see something like this where it says, like, stasis, shows a different thing, and, like, moves on from there. And that's because I'm not quite finished with those builds just yet. I will be, just not yet. And I'm also trying out some other builds, too. I've been kind of like that one guy who's, like, stuck in his ways. Like, these two builds are just, they were so good when I finished them that it's kind of hard to, like, replicate the formula at this point. Oh, snap. We got a biplane over here. Let's go. Biplane. Hey, Hey, we got a fellow X-Wing out there. Let's go, dude. Fellow X-Wing. We can unlock you. Interesting. Dang, dude. We'll probably look at some colors. I'll probably do that. We'll probably look at some colors, see how this works, and then see if we can find something. Because with the Plague Doctor build I have, that does legitimately have like a color to it. I think it's just like one color for all of it. But yeah, I can definitely look into this build having color, because I believe the class item is probably the only one that has it. Actually, no, here. Oh, boo-hoo! Flip the train over. Let's go. Well, destroyed that. That's cool. Hit. Get wrecked. This will actually be a weapon best used against the boss. So actually, that would be best if we do that. Yep, get wrecked. There he is. There we go. Constantly getting the abilities back now. Look at that. We almost got our class ability back. Look at that. Dang. Rip. There we go. Give me that hat. Give me that. I want that. Alright. We got this. There you go, Blaze. Grab that. Perfect. We almost have our super ready, which is absolutely insane. I never thought I would actually make a melee focused build, but like this build does tend to focus on melee quite a bit. And the best part about it is we don't even have melee like up. There are times where I actually purposely try to get it down as far as I can. Although I do believe if we had this up, it would be much better. But we just need to get better weapon rolls at that, or no, better armor rolls at that point. Jeez, this thing like beams. Holy crap, dude. Hey, you just dive between these. There you go. One super. Yep, always the good vibes, my dude. Always the good vibes. Wait, let's get rid of that. Correct. That's our regens. We actually technically don't even have to focus too much. Nice. Nice. Yeah, dude, look at that. Absolutely insane. Here, have that. Yeah, we'll dive because of the exploder boys. Exploding boys. The setup, the aim, the timing, everything's on point. Yes, it is. That was the whole point of this build. I need to reestablish the points though, because what I want ideally is for this to be more into melee than into grenade. Because technically there is a melee for grenade, but we're not using that. The Mask of Fealty is really good for essentially for melee. When I first got my hands on it, it was absolutely crazy. I was thinking, dude, this is actually just like, this is a melee focused build. This helps with that. Yeah, what's also insane is that this gun has some insane like handling. Like 80 handling is like, I never had like this like good. It's like absolutely crazy how little deviation there is with a weapon with 80 handling. Just, I would have never thought, man. It's always good. Oh no, it's so good. All the W's. Our W's are turning into links. That's how good they are. Oh yeah, kind of need this. I need to spend as much money. Somehow I have like a lot of money. What the heck, dude? I need to spend these points. Okay, cool. Please let me find something. Dang it, you already maxed out. Perfect. Thanks for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the stream. Oh, okay, you disappeared. Game's trying to redefine, like, it's trying to make its own rules, man. Something's wrong about this. Best part about this is, if we really need to have, like, a fallback, we can always just take out our heavy grenade and just go crazy. So if things get a little spicy, then we're good. Yeah, there we go. Yo, what's up? I'm not soft. I think I've seen you before. Welcome, and thank you for this. Thank you for saying that you enjoyed the stream, man. That's the goal here, right? The goal is to try to get you to enjoy it. Although, if you didn't like it, that'd be kind of awkward to follow someone you didn't like. But what do I know? Because I've had that happen to me too. There was a time where I actually watched someone. Oh crap! No. Can I take you? Dang it! I can't take him down. Not with fire. I guess I need to be iced the next time. Nice. Yeah, for real, man. The mobs didn't even see. They don't see things coming, man. They don't see things coming, other than their own death. Except for those flying boys. They see like everything. I swear. Oh, you did not see that punch coming. I love it. Oh, dang, I got you. Let's go. Nice. Okay, getting smacked around here. Let me just move back here so that way we can readjust. What is this guy doing? Don't do that. You're not supposed to be hitting the Shrieker. Someone didn't get the assignment. Someone does not understand the assignment. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do with it. But leave the Shrieker alone. I can't believe I'm actually saying that. There. Yeah, take that, Weaver. You're not the only one who freezes. Alright. Done here. Now we move on. Cool, we're done there. Sweet. Bro's energy's higher than my light level right now. Wait, what's your light level? I'd like to know that. And hey, kudos, by the way. Kudos for saying light level. That's actually impressive. That's a rare thing to hear anymore. Everyone wants to be like, no, sure, technically it's called power level. I'm like, yep, light level, got it. That's what I've always called it, and that's what I will always call it. Have and will always. Grab Lance. Easy, let's go. Nice. Ow. Go away. Alright, come on. Come on, dude. You got this. Just gonna put that there for now. Not even gonna look at the guy. Let's go. Dude, didn't even get a chance. You know what? I'm also almost convinced that by the time you're done, you should probably have like your third super ready to go. This was like the third super that I just have now that's ready to go. It's like, I swear, man. Just should have had it. It's like, if you don't get 3 supers at this specific stage, then something is wrong with the ability to create super energy. Best dressed? Dude? Yes. Actually, compared to the rest of you guys, sure. I guess that would be a compliment. I'll take that. May not be the highest kill either. 3rd place? Not bad, dude. 3rd place. Let's go. All right, sweet. So let me go ahead and grab this. We did good here. Nice. Grab these, and then we only have 2 more levels here. We should be good there. Usually I'm like done finishing some type of quest here. Let me see. Throw gourd grenades in the haunted altars. I don't think I want to. So we have maybe 2. Okay, so we have 2 more of those. Deposit treats. Yeah, we're almost done with those as well. Yeah, we use the reroll chip. What is this? Collect candy while a candy perk is active on your mask. What is that? Oh, rip. That's because we need to we need to actually have a mask to do this on. All right, cool. We're gonna upgrade using one of these. Where is it? We'll use this one because this one's not bad, but it's not great. Perfect. And okay, so that is the highest here. Malpius, we didn't even get a chance to actually use you, so rip. Just too busy wrecking shop. Ooh. It's another one of these. This is so cool, man. Look at this. This is so cool. We've never had a crossbolt and a crossbow as our weapon. Just like, look at that. This is insane. I like this. But I don't like these. Like, these stats are not great. Auto loading is actually kind of good. Collective action, I guess, would be good. Actually be insane, to be honest. And the fact that you legitimately have unlimited ammo as long as you pick up the ammo that you shoot, you pretty much have unlimited. So like, that's actually cool. Velocity is insane for this, I guess. So cool. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that, but like velocity seems to be like a good choice. I don't know if I want to actually yeah, you can just go. All right. This is not getting replaced. I would have this in, but it's not going to happen because we're not running arc. So kind of useless. I mean, this could actually work. Yeah. Heal Clipto and collect the pugilism. Just can't say no to that. Gotta find a way to get the I have to find a way. Alright. Dang, Cabal's what? Wait a minute. Did they reset? No, I swear they reset, man. This was not at the numbers that they're at. No shot. They reset. They had to. They had to. What is this? It's not even. Keep it up. Nice. Thanks. Thanks. It's not even though. Dang, man. Jeez, man. Why are brownies so messy? There. Yeah, if I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna at least clean myself up. I don't believe in being a slob now. But on the other hand, no shot, bro. No shot. This game's crazy. This game brings me in at like a 0. Alright. Let's do this then. We'll try our best. Yep. Really, Guardian? I actually do need those crystals. You don't need to destroy them for me, please. Alright, get out of here. Not trying to die. Alright, try to collect the loot, get the points. We get enough points, we move on. We have no revives, dude. That is insane. We had no revives, yet he came back to life. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna take care of those guys. Try to keep my distance here so I don't get shot. Anything that can kill us, it's basically gonna have a bad time. It's gonna be a bad time. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother you. I'm not bothering with you, that's fine. There we go. Ability regen. Let's go. Yeah, take that ice in your face. Nope. Oh yeah. Even when we're at 0 revives, I'm still gonna put the hat on. Let's go. By the way, you could use this as a shield, temporary shield. Correct. Boom, baby. We're back on the map now. Back on the map.
Golden Age tech collected.
Okay. Now that we don't have that much of a fear of losing everything, we can get to the next area. Whew. That's a great burden off my shoulders, man, I'll tell you. I thought for a second, like, dude, this game's smoking, man. It's gonna bring me into a game with, like, nothing left. It's like, you were the last guy. Have fun. Won't be the first time, though, it does that. Wait, 1 revive? Who died? What the heck? Okay, thanks, game. Thanks. There we go. Alright. Yep. Get wrecked. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Get our stuff back. Take that. That's right. Crap. Whew. Alright, 1 left. Man, this really sucks, man. What kind of difficulty curve is this, man? Let's put this crap on hard. I mean, it's fine. Just like play safe, I guess, and you're good. Or just, you know, run with stasis and you're good. Just like that. Just that good.
Correct. Yeah, get wrecked. There we go. Yeah, dude. That's what we're talking about. Slam this cube in. Oh, okay, maybe not. We'll do it later. Reclaim. Look at that. Now we got 4. Let's go. Now we're starting to get a little more comfortable. Oh wait, what the heck is that up there? Oh snap! Missing out. There we go. Yeah, we want that improved regen. Let's go. Right there. Yeah. Definitely within range.
You've done it, Guardian.
Dang it, man.
Ready to exfil on your
Oh
command.
well. That was a waste of a super. Oh well, I guess that's just what it is. Nope. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, that's actually garbage. I'm gonna take that. And we'll not take that. And we'll take that. Yep, goodbye. That's what I thought. Get out of here. Wait, where was the hat? I did shoot the hat. Got another hat. Alright, okay, so we got one in the back here, and I'm pretty sure we got one behind me as well. So I'm just gonna go here. We'll do this one first. This one's pretty chill. Kind of. Oh, hello! Yeah, you're good. You can stay right there. That's right. Oh. Oh, it's got ammo that I don't need. Wait, that was it? Just one of you guys? Nah, man, there's no way. It's just one. I'm being lied to here right now. This is a scandal. Guess we gotta go all the way back. Where's my eager edge sword? I could just use that. Zip around. Easy enough. Alright, let me see. We should have one place in here. Or two. Actually, that works. Yeah, get right. I'll just take all of those now. Right. Usually we're gonna look towards the room back there. Yep, this area. Cool. On that hat. That hat damage. Let's go. Better hold on there, bud.
Dude, what was this like Michael Jackson thing you were doing there? Just like sliding around? I've seen this guy, I got his number. Yeah, here, have this, guys. Put on my hat. Got 3 of those now. Let's go. One hat after the other. Invictus, don't go down, man. You're using the revives. Can't have you do that. Done. Okay, now we go in here. And drop on the other side. Just kidding. We're gonna drop over here. Nice. Look at that, those lovely shards are just eating all this up. Nope, you're not even gonna leave this room. You're gonna stay right here. That's right, you stay right here. And now we do the big boy damage out there. Give me my hat. Best part about this, when the super is used, I just have to stand in the circle. Actually, you know what? No, screw this. The super gets stuck, it's fine. Yeah, get wrecked. Let's go, dude. Oh, these are perks, okay.
That's to your next LZ.
Pretty fancy.
Sure, we'll use that one. Very fancy. Oh, who would love it? Yes. Yes, he will. Yeah, thanks, man. Nice shot indeed. This build, I tell you, man, this build is like my most comfortable build. And I would never in a lifetime would ever say before that Hunter was like the first build that I actually truly enjoy. I have been a Warlock main since Destiny 1. I have always loved the Warlock and everything about it. And I decided I wanted to try to make this build similar to that of a Warlock. And I kid you not, this build was born. And then I was like, dude, what the heck is this? Okay, we still have 4 revives. I gotta remind myself this. Still gotta remind myself. We have 4 revives still. Well, rip. 3. 3 now. Guardian, you're actually smart. You're the smart guy. Invictus, don't do it. Okay, we're not reviving you, Invictus. I'm sorry. You're just not getting revived. Too risky at this point. Just gonna stay in here now. Okay. We want to try to push that. Oh, don't back up. You're gonna attack me head on. Do it, man. You won't. Correct. All the revives are gone. How did he take 3? How did this dude take 3 revives to come back on his own? That doesn't make sense. That's fine, I guess. Devouring multi-protocol. Nice. Oh, crap. Probably would help this. Yeah. Frost armor needs to be up. Give me my hat. Nope. Okay, you know what? It's not doing that. Yeah, all of us now are just like too scared to actually play. Like, yeah, we're not that brave anymore. We're gonna be little boys and girls. Just not doing this. Ah, get exploited. Get exploited, my dude. There, take that. I don't even know where that went, but it's doing something. Yeah, that's right. Always repping the grind indeed. You want to try to get higher, that's what you got to do. You don't reap the benefits if you don't put the work in. Rewards always come at a price. So you know, as long as you're willing to pay, that's that. Alright, I'm gonna go back to my spot. It was like really good. Yeah, let's go. I don't know how, but like this is a really good spot. Never mind, it's no longer good. He found out about the spot. Dang it. Temporary stun there. Okay, good. Let me try to grab this now. Oh no, it's one of these. Okay, this is actually going to be a bit of a challenge. Oh, nice. Screw that, I'm not gonna try to be fancy about this. That's me, faggot. Oh no, dude. If I was invisible, this would be fine. Actually, that's kind of crazy. Let's go. Okay, so we're not hitting both. That's... There we go. Okay, get rid of these scions. Oh, dude, that's gonna be... That's a pain in the butt over there. Okay. Yo, dude. Hold on. I got you, man. I got you. That could have been death for me if I didn't have that type of resistance on me. No shot, no way, dude. Oh, they're just going straight up. Okay, you know what? Way a lot. Correct. Alright. None of us like we want to pop our we want to just pop off, and we're like, no, we don't want to die. We have like we got no revives, man. We're not brave anymore. No, dude. Hold on, no. No. There. Come on. Do it. Do it. Get wrecked. You don't see me, and you never will. You never will. Get out of here. The first time I actually went through something like this and just like never had a situation like this where there was like nothing left. Like, you're the only guy, man.
The conductors
If this were
whirling
Destiny
away
1,
to
guys,
every
this would be
system.
normal.
She's like that
You're the
parasitic
only
fungus that
guy.
takes
You
over
need to do
ants
it.
and spiders,
Alright, cool.
forcing them into
Sun
danger
Singer
against
for the
their
win.
will.
Let's go.
And now she's infested the Cabal. Who knows how many more legions she'll control by year's end?
Not enough to replace the Vex she's losing to
Woo!
independent thought. I know it seems grim, but this is actually
Still
a
haven't
sign
lost
that her
it.
control over the Echo is waning.
With my hat.
Stay
Look
in
at
the
that
fight.
hat.
We're almost home.
Who says I need my hat? I got that one. Oh, look what they decided. Oh, someone was in PvP. Get Oryx and get get Fickrel. Yeah, let's go. Yep. Then again, Stasis is just that good. That's what it's designed for. It is honestly designed. Oh wait, Victus, I think I've seen you before. Yeah, this is like legitimately designed for crowd control. So, yeah, this is good. That's crazy, dude. So crazy. All right, let's see what we got for upgrades. Ooh, we got 2. 430? Yo, wait. 430. We might actually have something we can use for melee on a helmet. Ooh, we even have this too. No way. No way. Oh, dang it, man. They need to stop doing this to me. They need to stop doing this to me. Alright, so... How are we gonna do this? This is focused on that. This is focused on melee. This is focused on melee. Oh no, this is focused on super. That's why we have Paragon. You're not. I don't like that. You are. The Ahab Char. What do you have? Nothing I really like, to be honest. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna do this. Whoop. And, yep, that goes. And that goes. All right. Hold on. Hold on for a second there. Mm, 95. Come on. 5 more. 5 more. Why, dude? 5 more is what I need. Why is it so hard to get the melee up? Why is it so hard? I want that melee. Dude. Do we have something here to increase melee? Please tell me there's something in this stasis thing that can help create, like, give me more melee stat. Give me more of the melee stats. I mean, I don't know what I can actually get rid of for that. I don't know what I can get rid of for that, honestly. Because this is good. This is a positive feedback loop. We have Frost Armor, which we can get often. This helps us redo the loop by creating stasis shards from killing enemies, which are the crystals. Oh no, those are the floating shards, literally what it says. So that helps us create more shards to get more Frost Armor, plus melee energy. We could get rid of, I guess we could get rid of this. Okay, so hear me out. We get rid of Rhyme. Rhyme gives us more it'll give us more Frost Armor, so we can resist more damage. Honestly, very good. Honestly, very good. This allows us to gain Frost Armor by shattering enemies with a melee, which is possible. And then this is like a given, because unless I'm going to invest into the stats themselves, which honestly, that's the reason why I never had Grenade for this build. What you've seen was what I stuck with, because that's what gave me the 4 100s. But honestly, we will want to have melee over Grenade, because this gives us like an insane amount of grenade energy. So like, we want this. This maybe not, I guess. So I guess we could do Durance. So if I go back to our pretty cool and totally not cheaty type of software to look at this. Alright. Okay. This is looking a bit better. We got our that. We got our this and all of this. And we get more super. Actually, that's great. It's actually great, because this is the strategy. You want super, you want melee. Why? Because technically there is something there's already a melee dodge. Like there's a melee that is, or a dodge that's already built in. Gambler's Dodge. Gambler's Dodge basically gives us 1 free melee. Well, it used to. It doesn't seem like it does that anymore. It's based off of your melee stat, but it does give you melee energy. Great to have. You want it. You like to see it. So, that's what we're sticking with. Honestly, don't even know if I want this, but you know, that's why we have the other stat here as well. Whisper of Shards, because Whisper of Shards gives us a recharge rate for our abilities. So that is class, grenade, and melee. We could definitely go down this route. This is actually a pretty good route and could allow us to technically like maybe do away with this. Let's try this out. We're going to do a test real quick on this. We're actually going to do a test on this. What I'm actually going to do is just crank this out. And we're going to crank out as much as we can this. This is not a permanent build, but this is a build, a variant of this build that we can use. And technically we also have, we also got some things to reference too. Wow, this doesn't really give us much in this department. Plus, it actually stepped down from this. Instead of going to tier 4, it stepped down to 3. Which is kind of crazy. I thought we were going to have this. Apparently, I should just go with this and not worry. Excuse me. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We are looking at a minor in weapon, 2 majors in weapon, which honestly we could just do this. So we could go minor here, that satisfies that requirement. We could go... Oh, wait a minute. We may want to... Actually, we may not want to go down this route. Because if we want to have these 3, which are good, and not be stuck or limited to harmonic siphon, which limits our ability to create orbs from our weapons, because technically this will limit us to just stasis. And it's not like we're always going to be using that. So I might want to actually hold off on that for now. Let's see here. Oh, apparently we're not really invested into much at all. Fair enough. I guess we're going to switch over then. So it shows this. Shows this. So we got 2 of these. And then we have weapons. So we have you, and then you're actually going to be the minor weapon. Yeah. I don't mind this going away. Guess we could do that, and then technically this allows us to carry that. Which means we have a triple 100 instead of quad 100. Plus, Whisper of Rhyme will turn into Durance, which gives us the 125. So we'll see how this runs. Technically, this will run off of the theory that our weapons and melee should give us everything we need. Which means we're going to need to do this. I mean, technically, we could actually try, in theory, to do all 3. Like, we could legitimately try this. Because as long as we spawn an orb, we should be fine. But at the same time, this actually could be a bad idea. So we do need something that gives us... Yeah, we do need this. Because we need something that generates class ability at this point. Aside from Gambler's Dodge. Because when Gambler's Dodge is not available, we need something. So, yes. Yes. And, of course, a no-brainer. Yes. Alright. Alright, finishers restore melee abilities. Technically, we could do that. But this is reducing cooldown, so I think reducing cooldown is going to be better. And then I do this usually, but I guess we could technically, like, we could double down. What do you guys think? You guys are still watching. What do you think? Do you think I should go with Elemental Charge? Because, like, doing this allows me to get armor charges through picking up shards, which, as you've seen, we were pretty much getting a lot. And then this, or do you think I should double down on Invigoration? Or do you think I should have a Stasis Weapon Surge? Like, we could do that. Maybe we could do Orbs of Resto. Like, get all that out of the way. Like, I'm thinking this is like, for me, tried and true. And then obviously we would just double down on this, so that way we maximize what we can get out of our weapons and out of everything else. Yep, we got those. And then of course we have these. Like, honestly, I could double down on hands down, or Yeah, hands on. I can double down on that and forego the super font. Because two font mods is not really enough to cause any real worry with armor charges. In the past, they used to. Because if you have like 3 or more, then you're kind of pushing the limit of armor charges, because you start to reduce the amount pretty quick. All right, we're gonna try this build. You guys are gonna see how this thought process works. So this is a new variation of this build. This is not going to be a recorded variation, mind you. I'm actually going to save this other slot for another exotic that we'll be using. I do have an exotic I would love to bring back into circulation because it was really that good. But it's not going to live here. This is not. This is another build variation. If this happens to be even better, which according to what I see on D2 Armor Picker, guys, we've done it yet again. Look at this. 151 is what it said, and we're already at 154. Technically, we beat this thing yet again. Just really doing this. Usually that means I'm missing something, or like there's extra perks or like extra points where they're at, where they shouldn't be. But you know what? We're gonna leave this right now. What is that? Where it's at, I should say, not what, where it's at. I am not here today, guys. I'm speaking to the void. I'm speaking with my ramblings. It's just, I don't know. My brain's a dangerous place. I'm gonna tell you that, guys. My brain's a dangerous place. Ooh, wait. Omni? Omni Oculus, huh? Hold on. What is that? 432, 62 roll. You're not even 30 anywhere. I don't like this. So guess what's getting a free upgrade? The free upgrade's coming right here. If that was a grenade or class, I would have kept it. Honestly, would have kept it. My ultimate goal with this, by the way, with these like types of builds, I'm trying to see if I can get if I can get two 200s, guys, it's gonna be like record breaking. But yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna hop into an activity. Conductor's Keep. Yep, we're gonna do that. I would be using the candy right now, but I don't want to give up an exotic for a mask, because there's actually so much on the table that's being left behind because of that. So I don't want to do that. And we're not upgrading any of these until I decide that this should be part of the build. Like if we say we're good, this is the build, and we seal it, then it's sticking with us forever. But because this is giving us 3 level 3 tiers, and it actually walked backwards from the 4, that's why I'm kind of like not doing that. We're going to leave it alone. Which now makes Wicked Implement, because of our new setup, this makes Wicked Implement the star of the show instead of these two. Which means if I want to make orbs, I have to stick with this gun and not this one. Or swap. Oh yeah, and chill inhibitor. I guess that works too. Interesting. Gotta love it, man. Alright, let me check something here real quick. Alright.
Seems that Maya's using her new Red Legion troops to scour for caches of inert Seaver.
There's an awful lot of hardware out there, both tech and vehicles.
I do love rolling in a tank. Nearest thing a mortal can do to experiencing the power of a light bearer.
You can stop that. Alright, we got ourselves, we got our melee pretty much back. Ah, snap. Okay. Oh yeah, I totally did lift that, guys. Where did he go? Oh, cool. Oh, we are at Frost Armor 5 already. Look at that. Frost Armor 5. Jeez. Holy crap, my dude. Yeah, see, look at this. This class energy we really don't need. Just look at that. We really don't need the class energy. We're basically getting it back every single time. This is absolutely crazy. And our super bar is like where it's at.
Looks like junk to me, but our elite friends love junk.
Dude, what the heck, man? That took forever. Yeah, you can go now. See what I mean by like sometimes see by some of the stats just magically appearing? Just too good. Look at that. We almost got our super. I might actually just... I don't know, man. I think this might be even better because, like, we're basically getting our super back. Or we're getting our energy back fairly quickly. Like, I always believed in having a wide distribution of stats, but, like, focusing in, like, 2 good stats is insane. This actually might be the route to go. Not gonna lie. Think fast. Think fast. Yep. Have fun, guys. Now, if I actually had, what is it? If I, in theory, had the Kickstart mod, I could have potentially had, like, 4 or 5 of these launched at a time. Because, like, when I was looking at this and practicing with it, I actually did have both the font mod and the Kickstart mod, and I was basically launching, like, between 5 to sometimes 7 in like one volley. Like I was throwing volleys of this stuff instead of just like a few of them, which is kind of crazy too. Like once the combo gets going, you really don't have to worry. Oh, 420 baby. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting how that didn't freeze him. Oh, screw me, man. Not those. Nice. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, I already got that. Which one? That one. Look at that, 2 of them already just came back. No. Yeah, nope. Chicken has to die first. I don't care who's around. Alright, cool. There, take that. Whoa, what was that? That frost armor's really kicking right now. Frost armor's kicking. Oh, you can die.
Somebody left you a gift. 100 tons of heavy armor. Very sexy.
That's pure Golden Age vintage. We don't make them like that anymore.
Oh boy.
We have other
Nice.
sectors to clear. Golden Age tech collected.
Nice. Oh, we even got a brig. Let's do it, man. A brig, yo, that's gonna be sick. For whoever decides to actually use it. Not me, that's for sure. I'm having too much fun with my build. Why would I want to use a machine? You know what? Actually, we're using it. Oh, dang, this thing hustles, man. This thing moves. Oh, okay. Not a lot there. Yeah, take that, chicken. Yeah, I bet you don't like that. Oh, I missed that. Yeah, take that. Get wrecked. Boom, baby.
So many schematics were lost in the collapse. I can't wait to take that apart.
Does this even work? Oh, it totally works. Okay. Time to spawn this there. We're gonna farm. Okay, we're not gonna farm. We're gonna die. Dang, I forgot about the health bar there. Kind of forgot about like what that's gonna look like. Nope. You take that. Well, okay. Well, you're gonna die anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what I thought. Gonna die anyways. No, Kenji, finish the job. Oh, you're here. Wait a minute. The heck? Kenji went through the wall.
Lined up the
Yeah,
coordinates to your
dude.
next LZ.
That's crazy. We went straight to the next section.
Their battlefield commander's been sighted. Let's finish strong, Guardian.
Yeah, take that, man. Yep, insane. There we go. Yep, ran away. Yep, take that. Yeah, take it. Get scammed. Wow, I just get 2 of them back? Yo, I get 2 of you guys back? Oh, no, no, no. I may actually need to keep you. I may actually need to keep this build. Two whole bars back. We're getting full refill on our melee just from dodging your enemies. All because our melee is over 100. Let's see. That's actually insane. Nice. That was actually a really lucky shot. Never do that again. Diamond. Oh, that's cool. Nice. You're absolutely wrecked. Alright. Yep, get out of here, man. Boom. Oh snap, I even got a drop. Let's go. Yeah, dude, that was a lot of guns. Dang. A lot of guns, but they should be able to kill this guy now.
All the tech you're salvaging is
Nice.
bringing back not quite memories, but a sense of nostalgia. Every time I get Golden Age tech in the lab, it seems familiar. Like my hands remember it, even if my mind doesn't. Is that a thing? Past life muscle memory? I'll have
Dang.
to ask Crow.
Okay, not bad. That's actually not too bad. Look at that, 433. We're getting to 430s. Let me see here. Bro blinked once and cleared the room. Yeah, for real, dude. Enemies watching the kill cam. Like, no, not again. Yeah, for real, man. That's how that works, right? It works just like that. You just look at them and then they try to run, but it's too late. The moment you lock eyes, that's it. All 3s are 4. What? Get out of here. I don't need these. This was a proof of concept build. This is literally the same armor. What the heck? This is legitimately the same piece of armor. Except this is a better roll. There's no way. Well, that's a freebie. Dude, that is such a freebie. Look at that. Such a freebie, man. Health melee soup in class. We gotta find something that's gonna be good. If I do, it's like actually that is really good. And according to Part Picker, there's not really much of an improvement, so we can actually just do away with this. We can do away with what we got because this is actually like really good. And I don't know. I could just stay with this to be honest. Like I could just say, you know what? Screw the build I have because the one that I got is like super good. Dang. We're gonna go ahead and up this. Yeah, look at that. Okay, yeah, you're gonna definitely be used. Look at that, 429. We're almost there. We're almost at 430, which means this can actually go now. That's insane. Like these level jumps are actually pretty good. Of course, leave it to the devs to be like, yeah, now, right before Renegade starts, you get all these level ups. I'm gonna restore it to this look, honestly, but I have to do a few more runs with this to know for certain if we're keeping this. Unless you guys want me to keep it, that's all you have to say is just like, hey, keep it. And then I can look at that and say, alright, well, we'll give it a try. We'll keep. Because, like, once I change it, and that's it, I can't go back. But since it is Monday... Yep, since it's still Monday. Wow, Cabal's Watch? Wow, so all of these are just, like, refreshing. Is there, like, some bug going on? I thought those were not refreshing. Ooh, we also have Zavala stuff, too. Ooh, that's a freebie. That is a free level up. Yo. We can actually just get a free level up right now. Let's see. We just gotta wait to get to the, wait to get here.
Alright, let's take a look at what we got here.
Welcome back.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, those are definitely ones that we shouldn't have. Oh, oh. Maybe I was speaking too soon. Yeah. Cool.
All done.
Let's go ahead and get this done. So the only time we really go to the tower is when we're having to actually get free stuff. Pretty much, we're basically staying out of the tower as much as possible. Zavala is actually a really good area to get like free stuff. That's tier 5. So tier 5 is the highest that you can get. So if you really want to get something like a good weapon like this, like the Unfall, or you want a good piece of armor, he's the place to go to. You just have to play the game essentially to get the materials needed to get these essentially. What I have a tendency to do is I don't actually collect pretty much any of these. I think I've had like the exception a couple times because they were just like rare cases. But I tend to grab these like weapons and armors with like the worst rolls and then just use them as upgrade material. Or upgrade fodder, as it were. So I already think I have my upgrade fodder here. Let's just check the rest of this. Ooh, okay. Rolling Storm. And then Jolting Feedback. That's actually not too bad. Sleight of Hand is pretty good. Reverb. Oh no. Reverb is like, it's an okay perk. Disruption Break? Interesting. Makes it vulnerable to kinetic damage, but yeah. Kind of weird. That doesn't work that well. Okay, cool. So any of these weapons can technically be used as upgrade material, which is what I'm going to do here. This is also guaranteed to give you a level up. So like no ifs, ands, or buts about it. The only thing is that these unfalls are going to be the shiny weapons, which it's so shiny apparently that nobody can see it. Let's try that again. I want to see if we can get this weapon to show. Nope, apparently it's so shiny you're not allowed to see it. Alright, let's just... Okay, Zavala's not looking. Can we... There we go. So yeah, like, these are what was considered shiny weapons. Think of this as like shiny Pokemon. You can get a chance to get these to drop out in the wild, like through events and activities, but you are guaranteed to get it from him. So it's like if you're like shiny hunting, this is the easiest way to do it. Again, you just have to play the game, get the events done and stuff, and you'll be able to get it. But that's not what we're about here. We're about wasting that good opportunity on leveling up what we currently have. And honestly, if we get like a better version of this, maybe like preferably a tier 3 or higher, we can actually just replace this with that. Same thing with this. This is a shiny bow. The difference between this and something that's not shiny in this game, you'll have like this blue effect. Whereas, let me see if I have, well, technically this can also count too, but like, we're going to look for a 4. So that way I can actually show you. Because, yeah. Like this, there's a difference between a shiny and then a non-shiny. Non-shinies are usually 4s, but they look like their normal color. So, yeah, that's what you'll basically see. Alright, so... We are storing the weapons too, by the way, because I do want to have like tier 5 weapons and, you know, something that has a bit of a kick to it, just in case. So, yeah, we got what we need. Alright, let me just take 2 of like the crappiest rolls here. Beautiful, I'll take that. Actually, I hope that's not gonna backfire on us.
Don't let it go to waste.
And we actually have to upgrade what we have in order for that to work. Now we upgrade. We're at 430 now. Now if we talk to him again, that should upgrade it even further. Apparently not. Oh, because we haven't reached that threshold. That's what it is. We haven't reached the threshold yet, so we actually need to get a bit higher. Actually, this is kind of insane. If you also want something to progressively get you up higher,
then you could just, in my case, I'm holding down R2. So if you're using a controller, it'll be like R2 or like RB. And then that will help. Ooh, he's playing Monster Hunter Wilds. Dang. Believe it or not, the name you just seen pop up down there, that's a name that he used to be someone that used to be part of my Discord group. And it was really cool because him and I pretty much like kind of did a solo race essentially to see how far we get. He at the time had he had further progress than I did, but I had memories of playing the Monster Hunter World beta when it came out back in 2014. And I'll have to admit that was pretty crazy. 2014. Dude. Wait, seriously? 2014? Holy crap, dude. The time flies. I just realized. I had a moment there. I was like, wow, hold on. I was able to drink alcohol at that year. That was the year I could drink alcohol. Dang. As one of my used to be friends would say, feeling old yet? And every single time I would always come back and tell him, nope, because age is just a number to me. Alright, so we're going to actually get rid of this. Actually, this is a, hold on. 433, which one is my lowest? Do I even have a lowest, actually? Don't even have a lowest. Dude, what is this? I don't have a lowest? No shot. That is actually insane. And the one I'm going to grab is actually one that I'm probably going to like... Never mind. We're going to dedicate. Gotta dedicate towards this.
Don't let it go to waste. Back to the front.
Don't let it go to waste? Oh, it's going to waste, alright. Wasting its opportunity to be an individual. It was fed into the machine. What can I say? Alright, 34, 33, 34. Okay. That's what I should have leveled up. That's what I should have leveled up. Oh no, we got this. Okay, never mind. We're not. We're going to level it up. Yeah, look at that. Alright, so these are all really good now. So the only thing that's really stopping us here is this one. Alright. I think if we keep this up, we'll eventually get him to 430, but the real question is, would I even want to do that? That's going to be the question. Would I dedicate this character only? Or should I even bother? Because there are other characters I actually want to level up as well.
Barter is warranted.
Actually, some other ones that are pretty sick, too. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I want to. How about that? Let's go visit our favorite tentacle-faced vendor. Ow, I hurt myself on a bridge. How did I do that? Okay, thanks, game. I knew I can count on you for the confusion.
The 9 show you these.
Yes.
Accept it from
Alright,
the
let's see what we
9.
got. Frosties, garbage, garbage. Not looking any better. Nope. Oh, I thought there was more zeros there for a second. Getaway Artist is probably the only one here that actually looks somewhat okay. Yeah, and garbage. No, dude. No. Why are you so bad? Queen's Breaker's always good. Sunshot's always good. Alright, well, you know what? You want me to spend? I'll spend.
It was never mine.
Alright, cool. We'll spend. Oh, come on. Really?
It was never mine.
Yes. Alright. I'm not buying raid banners. I have a problem with raid
Is it your
banners.
will to
And it's
return?
because I have an addiction to raid banners. I am not doing that. My D1 hoarding mentality kicked in, so I cannot do it.
So 801 we could try to go to. Oh wait, did she... We never talked to her, did we? Actually, it's not like I need to be honest. Yeah, it's not like I need to, actually, because
Let's see what we can do.
she has pretty much nothing that I need. Plus, we could just do this. And, like, during the events, or, like, during the story, technically, for this,
Wonderful.
that would be pretty sick. Yeah. Spirit of Ophidian and Spirit of the Liar. Counterpunch deals extra damage. Weapons reload ready very quickly. I don't like that. Ooh, but hello you. Volt Shot and Rolling Storm with Reconstruction? Well, hello you. Well, look at that.
Oh yes,
Let's
this
see.
is exactly
We're
what
gambling
I was
now.
thinking.
So we're gonna get rid of you because you just did not, you don't have good rolls there. Spirit of the Assassin. Ooh, Star Eaters. Okay, actually not bad. Finishers, Empowered Melee Final Blows grant Invis. That's good. And Orbs of Power Overcharge Super. Easy. Easy. Assassin's Cowl and Star Eater Scales is basically what we have. Alright, that's a winner. Plus we got melee on something that actually gives a benefit to having melee on it. That's really... Okay, cool. I like it. Let's try it again.
Lovely.
Proves melee damage when you're surrounded. Synthoceps actually would be pretty decent for Spirit of the Assassin. Like they would synergize really well, especially with a build like this. We actually, you know what? We can make a stasis build that does this. We can make a stasis build that utilizes this. We're doing it. We're doing it, guys. We're gonna make a stasis build that utilizes that specific piece. We're keeping everything else. Mask of Fealty, sorry buddy, but we're gonna try the new kid in town. This new kid is pretty cool. We're gonna go ahead and his new name is Relativism. So we're gonna use that. Oh wait, what was that again? Spirit of the Assassin and Star Scales? Actually, it's really cool that they keep track of all of this. So Spirit of the Assassin and Star Eaters. Yo, I didn't actually even like address all of this, and it's already giving me cool stuff. Alright, let me take a good look at this, because what is it that we want exactly? We could like crank this out, lose all of this. Wait a minute, we're not losing a lot. We're not losing a lot. This is just gonna gain. Wait, are you serious? Yeah, we're using one of the Halloween masks. I was actually kind of deterred from this, to be honest, because in past Halloween events, kind of got screwed. Bungie hard-coded it at some point in time to where all of the past Halloween outfits would give you a 0. It's like, you just don't use this. That was their way of saying you're not allowed to use this. And guess what happened? I kept it in the vault. Now they show as 10, of course, but it's crazy that I can actually use this on a pure build. Ideally, the whole point of the class item exotics, one, it's because of Destiny, the first game. Because in the first Destiny game, you're actually allowed to wear an exotic piece of armor that goes from here or here. So like any of these. Plus, you were allowed to also have an exotic class item.
that was equipable. This game, you can't do that, but they decided to change how that works by allowing you to at least have a class item, exotic, that had some unique perks. Those perks would typically randomize. I now know that I technically don't even need to do the exotic quest to get some randomized rolls. I could just rely on Zur now that I've unlocked it. Probably won't get like randomized stat rolls, mind you. I might have to just rely on Granny over here. Grandma's really cool with this. But yeah, I'm actually not going to keep this at all. But this is so crazy. I can actually have something that's cracked. No shot, man. I have something that's actually cracked. And don't get me wrong, this build is actually really cool with Mask of Fealty, but this is just a test build. This is not a permanent build. So this is subject to change, and in fact, we're doing it now. And we're going to see how this build works with relativism. Relativism. I think that's what it's called. See what it actually gives us. And then we go from there. It gave me the... Oh my gosh, dude. It actually gave me the weasel. Yes. It gave me the weasel. Alright, I love this build. I love it already. This is cool. Alright, cool thing about this is technically I may just forego endurance. I could possibly forego endurance. Or sorry, durance. For literally anything. Awesome. Well, let's go ahead and put these stats on. We'll give this a try. And if I like this, then this may be a alternate, like a backup build, which I'll just store on dim. But... oh yeah, this is the one with the cracked super. Yo, dude, this is actually crazy. No shot, man. These are gonna be like actually like pretty cool builds. Relativism. Out of all this, we get the class exotic use. That's actually really sick. So I'm not paying cash for that. Just mind you guys. I'm not going to be paying that. And if I do, it's because I really like it. Ooh. Nice. We're gonna figure that out later. Count the Weasel is here on the job. Alright. So we got all 5 of these are going to be all 5. Okay. You know, that's cool. How do you make this simple? Simple. You just throw 1 stat on every one of the pieces of armor. And then just say, have fun and run. You're like, don't mind if I do. And apparently we are also going to literally max one of these stats out entirely, which is not what the game what the tool intended. The tool actually intended this to be 193, and this is easily going to be a 200. If this actually ends up being better than the Mask of Fealty, then I may have to consider getting rid of the Mask of Fealty. But the Mask of Fealty is really good because every time it hits an enemy, it creates those crystals, which is what we need to make the shards. So like that has its own use case that's really good. This on the other hand is going to be interesting. We still want that generation. And yeah, this was for the smoker. So tech sec. Do we just go 4? Defeating powerful combatants or breaking combatant shield with kinetic damage releases a disorienting kinetic shockwave. That's super cool, but you know what's also cool? The fact that I actually don't have anything that's kinetic at that point. Your stasis, you're kinetic. I could go that route. Freeze and poison. That's a route I could take. I can also take this route. We can go strand. And then I'll have to forego this. I'll see if we do. We can actually just go Osteo then. We could literally just use Osteostriga. That would be insane. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Even though Malpias is good, let's test this out. Because this is our only exotic kinetic weapon. So we're going to just do the usual, the due diligence. It doesn't matter in the order as long as we can get this set up. Absolutely insane. Oh, perfect. Oh, not perfect because we're not running that. Ooh. I guess that'll work. You, and guess what I don't have options to? Any of you. So I guess you're gonna have to work. You'll do. Dang, we can get rid of Durance. We can actually go back to, we can go back to reversal. Actually. Yeah, we can go back to reversal, dude. And actually kind of go crazy. Actually, what I also could do is just do this. Yeah, we'll leave you.